I don't want to have my baby in a car!
You don't have to if you do exactly as I say.
Not everybody's gonna do exactly as you say.
Let it breathe.
Oh!
All right, we're gonna need something to tie up the umbilical cord.
Oh!
Yeah, and some scissors and alcohol, right? I think I have what we might need in my bag in the car.
Right,
so.
I'll get it. You've got all the stuff we need in your bag?
Carly, are you all right?
I just need some air.
Hey, what's wrong?
I feel kind of faint, I think.
All right.
Jack, this baby wants out.
Okay. Hey. Look at me. Hi.
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Do not
Jack!
move. Do not pass out. Okay? All right.
What do we do now?
That's not what we do. It's what you do. You're gonna deliver this baby.
I've been thinking about your young man.
Reed? Why?
I would like to honor him in some way, but I don't know what he would have liked. Should I give some money to the Euro Wing? Should I endow a fellowship in his name?
Well, I'm not so sure he'd go for an endowment, but I'd like it. I want him to be remembered.
I wish that I got to know him.
Well, you would have liked him. You guys are actually very similar.
Well, for his sake, I hope not.
Why?
Grandmother, what did you do now?
Thanks for walking me home.
It was a nice day.
Do you want to come inside?
You know what I hate?
What?
That nothing is easy or simple between us anymore.
What do you mean?
You thanking me for walking you to a house that we lived in for a lot of years. Me not knowing whether or not I should come in.
Us not talking about the wedding because that would mean talking about Molly.
What about Molly?
You being best man to her maid of honor? Did it bring up any feelings?
It made me a little uncomfortable at first.
You seemed to enjoy dancing with her.
I enjoy dancing with you too.
Come on. I know you'd rather be cleaning out the stables than dancing.
Is that an invitation? To go down to the stables?
Hey! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Hey, John.
Interrupting? It's nice to see you again, John.
Nice to see
How are
you.
you?
I'm fine. How are you, Holden?
Good,
I
good.
thought you were headed back to Baltimore.
Well, I had a little unfinished business here in Oakdale before I left. With you, as a matter of fact, Lily.
Really? What kind of business?
Well, you know, Lucinda would murder me if she knew I was here. But I've come, Lily, to see if you will forgive your mother.
Forget it, John.
Something's happening.
I can see the baby.
Let me help you.
Sit. Sit. Drink.
You need help?
I got it covered. It's not like I haven't delivered a baby before. This is my baby.
Go be with Jamie. I'm okay.
You sure about that? Drink the water.
Okay.
He's here.
What?
He's here. He's here. Why isn't he crying?
Give him a chance. You did it.
Oh, we did it. We all did it. Oh.
Hey. Go say hello to your son.
Look at you.
He's something, right?
Feels like we've been waiting forever for him. Is that what you came early, son? Because you knew we couldn't wait to get our hands on you?
You know, he is pretty big to be premature, so I guess maybe his lungs and everything are going to be fine. You think?
He's not fine. He's perfect. He's going to be perfect.
You okay?
Are you?
Yeah. I know it must be hard that he's Jack's. Dusty? What is it?
Hey, there's no way to call an ambulance out here, Jack, so it looks like you're a designated driver.
I learned something. I learned something when Reed died. And what I learned is that life is short. There's no time to waste with holding grudges or holding back, so you need to go to Mom and try to make this right.
I won't be welcome.
Well, who cares? You have to at least try.
Well, it's over from her
Grandmother,
point of view.
stop making excuses. Go.
I have to
Just
go?
go to Mother, please.
All right, I'm going.
Please.
I'm going.
Thank you.
Hello.
What was that about? She and my mom got in a fight, and she thinks it's all right to never speak with my mother again, apparently.
Oh, I'm sure she doesn't.
No, she can't give up, Noah. Reed never gave up.
No, hey, I know. Luke, I know.
It's just... When he died, he was so calm. Like, he was like, I'm going to die. Just take my organs. Like, that's all there was to it. Like he didn't matter. Like, we didn't matter.
Hey, at the end, who did he want to talk to? Hey, who did he want to be with? You.
Reed was brave. He was a good man.
Yeah, he was. I wish we could all be like Reed. You know, Lily, your mother is the first one to admit that she only knows one way to go after whatever it is that she wants, and that includes your love. And that's to start a fight. Everything with this woman is a test of will. It's in her nature.
Is that supposed to be an excuse?
No, but is it reasonable to think that she's going to change after all these years?
Yes, I think it is. I think it's past time she found another way to get what she wants without leaving behind a body count.
Well, you know, Lily, you're much younger than she is, and you seem to be wise, and excuse me. Oh, it's the hospital, and there's some tests that I have to go. So look, Holden, you're the sensible one around here. You always have been. Could you maybe help me fix this?
Okay, Mr. Sensible, go ahead, say it. He's right and I'm wrong.
I'm thinking it's the other way around. John's full of it. I'm proud of you for sticking to your guns.
Sorry about the honeymoon, honey. I know it's not exactly the way we planned.
Oh, hey, that's okay. As soon as we get back to town and know that everybody's okay, I'll pick a different destination, like Paris.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Be careful.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like that almost fainting thing didn't even happen, so.
saved Chris Hughes' life.
Yeah.
And Chris is doing okay. You know, there's been no rejection problems, right?
Not one. And everybody else that got Reed's organs is doing well, too. So, yeah, we can keep going with this, because this is helping.
Well, good. I mean, think about all the patients who will use the neuro wing. You know, that was Reed's brainchild.
I'm going to make sure it is the finest facility in the country. What?
You're just, I don't know. You're so much more focused, you know. You're not the same Luke I met back at WAK, that kid who didn't know who he was or what he wanted. You know. You figured it all out, huh?
For now, maybe. So when are you going to LA? I've got something I need to give you.
Oh, well, there's no rush for that. And in fact, I should probably get back around the counter.
Wait. What are you doing?
Does it look like I'm going back to work?
The hell you are.
What are you gonna do about your mom?
I have no intention of backing off and giving her an opening.
Why don't I believe you?
Because I don't. Oh, you know my mother. First she'll send some considerate gift,
Probably something for the kids.
which I could never refuse.
And then she'll show up,
And she'll apologize.
and she'll ask you to forgive and forget.
Yeah, but she never, ever thinks about doing right by me or anybody else. But if I let her off the hook this time, she'll take it as carte blanche to butt into my life whenever and however she wants.
If you let her off the hook.
Which I will, because I always do. I mean, I always cave when it comes to my mother.
Maybe you should put that to the test.
Who's the father?
That'd be me.
Then make yourself useful and get that man a doctor.
Me?
The way you're hobbling around, I'm guessing bruised ribs.
Yes, please, take care of yourself, Dusty.
Okay, where are you taking them?
To be examined. We don't need you for that.
Okay, forget the ribs. I'm not going anywhere. Look after Carly.
Where'd she go? She was just here.
I don't know. I didn't see her leave. All right, I'm gonna find her. If anything happens with Janet and the baby, I'll call you. Thanks.
What happened to you?
What are you doing out here?
Hey, did the doctor check out Janet and the baby?
They're doing that now.
And have you two talked about names?
No, not yet.
You should be with them.
Janet has an obstetrician, the baby has a pediatrician, and they both have a nurse that can intimidate the Marines. Who have you got?
You.
So why don't you tell me what's going on?
I don't know. I just feel woozy, like I'm gonna pass out,
It happened again?
and that's twice since we left the cabin, and it scares me.
Okay. Then let's find you a doctor, get you well, so we can start this honeymoon, okay?
I'd like that.
I better check on Janet.
Well, now, wait a minute. Before you do, there's something I want you to see.
What's that?
These are called lab reports. When you told me of your suspicion that perhaps you were the father of the child and not Jack, well, I took the liberty to go ahead and run a DNA
Oh,
test.
yeah, I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry you had to.
You save
do
your
all that.
apologies. Buy me a cigar instead.
What are you saying?
What I'm saying is, Jack Snyder is not the father of that child. You are.
Are you sure?
The test results are right here, and they ran the test multiple times.
But what about the baby, Steve?
They got it from the amnio.
99.9%?
Yeah. That makes me an unofficial grandfather.
Get out of here. Nothing unofficial about it.
Yeah, sure. There you are. I'm sorry you had to hear about it like that, here, the thing. Listen, I want you to know that Dusty didn't authorize me to do that. I did that all on my
There's no
own.
need to apologize. It's better. It's better for Dusty
definitely better for the baby. But why don't you tell her? I think you should be the one, don't you?
Been a long time, Carly. I think you wound up with the right guy anyway.
We can leave. We should go.
No.
We can get in the car. We can take a
Not
walk.
until we're sure you're okay. Nurse, my wife is supposed to meet up with Dr. Monroe. Do you have any idea where she is?
Yeah, she's right this way. Follow me.
Are you sure?
I'll be waiting right here for you. He's yours. He's ours. Yours and mine. Are you disappointed?
No. Jack. Oh, I have to tell Jack.
He knows.
I'm in love with my baby's father.
Not in love with you.
Bartender, champagne, it is a day for celebration.
Right away, sir.
What have you got to celebrate?
Well, it's not every day that a man becomes a grandfather. The lady will be joining me.
It's just a joke.
No. Janet had a baby. And it turns out that Dustin is the father after all.
No.
Yes.
Oh my heavens, that's very surprising.
To family.
Well, let's be more specific. Let's make it your family.
Oh, listen. Speaking of your family.
I'd rather not.
No, wait, don't get crazy now. I did go over to see Lily to try to, well, beg clemency, but I'm sorry. It's
Okay,
just-
I don't need to hear any more.
No, listen, think of the upside.
Is there one?
Of course there is. Here's an opportunity for you to stop this never-ending battle that you have over and over and over, fighting all the time. And leave with me. Just declare victory and leave with me.
John, what are you saying? You want me to winter over in Maryland with you? Oh, tempting.
No, listen. I have been offered a short-time teaching gig, at a university in Amsterdam.
Amsterdam?
Yes.
Oh, but I can't go to Amsterdam.
Why not? What's keeping
Because
you?
I have a life, I have grandchildren, I have business.
Come on. We'll pick tulips. We'll wear wooden shoes. What does Shakespeare say? Tilted windmills. We'll have some fun. Come on, you remember fun, don't you?
Oh, it's Lily.
But you...
It's Lily. Hi, dear.
Hello, Mother.
Oh, it's so lovely to hear your voice.
Mother, could you come by the house later? We need to talk.
I can come right now. Thank you, John. You have a good old time in Holland.
But...
Thank you. My daughter needs me.
Don't you dare do this for me. Don't give up the chance of a lifetime to sit around here and hold my hand.
I'm not doing that.
Well, then what is this about?
You were there for me. I lost my sight, Luke, and you spent every waking hour taking care of me, researching surgeons and therapists, doing everything for me, up to and including cutting my own food.
Yeah, but I didn't give up my dream.
But you would have.
If it would have helped, yeah, I would have. But Noah, this is not gonna help. Rita's still gonna be gone. And I'm still gonna be grieving. And if anything, it'll make me feel worse because I'll feel like I'm stealing from you.
Okay, let's just talk about this after my shift is over, okay?
Yeah, but I thought you were supposed to fly to LA today. Do you still have your ticket?
Will you pipe down? Okay, you're gonna get me fired.
Good! Excuse me. You are gonna have to find somebody else to make lattes because this guy has to go be the next Spielberg.
It's Scorsese.
Whatever.
I'll give you a call later. Ethan wanted me to stop by and read him a bedtime story.
Don't call, just come by.
Stop worrying.
What if I give in? What if she pushes my buttons and I cave, as usual?
You stood up to Lucinda at Babylon Castle.
I was angry.
No, you were fed up. There's a difference. Listen, you refused to get drawn into Lucinda's drama. You walked away. That was the hardest part. Now all you have to do is do it again.
I'd feel better if you were here holding my hand while I was doing it. You'll stay?
For as long as you need me.
Oh, that's what I wanted to see. The two of you together. You're beautiful. When I'm right, I'm right.
Hi, where's my wife?
Oh, the doctor's still with her, just running a few tests.
What kind of tests?
Sorry, I just got paged. Excuse me. I just heard the news.
I'm happy for your mom and Dusty. I am. And you too, Liberty.
You don't have to be so noble with me. I know how much you wanted that baby.
Come on, your mom and I never planned on having a family together.
I know, and maybe it started out to help me, but then it became your child.
It's been a big day, the wedding and everything.
Wow, that doesn't make this any less sad.
Oh, baby is never a sad thing. That boy in there is healthy. You're cancer-free and you're heading off to college. Now, if I can just get out of here with everybody I love happy and healthy, I'll thank God for that.
I want that too. I was hoping maybe you could help me out.
I'm gonna go get Johnny.
Oh, do you think they'll let you bring him in here?
I'll work it out.
Okay. All right, take him by the nursery first. And go get your ribs looked at.
Yes, dear.
Mom, I brought someone to see you.
Can you guys give me a minute with Jack, please? How's Carly?
Well, she's in with the doctors now. Hopefully it's just a bug. Liberty was worried about me. And she was worried that you'd be worried about me.
I am. I'm sorry.
I'm happy for you. No, there's nothing to be sorry about.
Jack. For almost 9 months, we had a baby. And we talked about its dreams and what it was going to be when it grew up. And that doesn't just go away.
I'll always be here for you. If ever you need me, your Liberty, or the baby.
I know. I can always count on you. Thank you for loving me, Jack. And thank you for marrying me and giving my daughter and me a home.
Well, hey. I know I haven't always done right by you. And I'm sorry about that.
Come on now. Admitting that you had feelings for Carly was the best gift that you could have given either of us. And look at me. Look at me now. Dusty and I are gonna move into our dream home. I'm so happy.
Yeah, well, make sure he throws in a couple of diamonds to go along with it. Okay? Because you deserve the best.
So do you.
Stop that. Stop that now. Come on.
You're the father, right?
Well, as it turns out, no.
Then get out.
Oh, no, it's okay. He can stay. Jack,
Yes, he does. It's feeding time.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna go check on Carly anyway, so. Congratulations.
I
I know it's no surprise that I've been avoiding you since Avalon Castle.
No, of course not. But and you were very emotional.
I wasn't emotional, Mother. I was furious. And with good reason. I never wanted to see you again.
Well, evidently you've changed your mind.
Yeah, I realized it isn't possible to pretend that you don't exist.
Well, of course not, because we're family, and I love you, and I hope that you will always love me.
Yes, I do still love you, but that doesn't mean I'm ready to forgive or forget what you've done.
And why am I here?
To listen. You hurt me, Mother.
I'm sorry.
It's still inexcusable.
I'm deeply sorry.
Yeah, we'll see how sorry you are.
What does that mean?
I need a timeout.
From backstabbing and plotting, I heartily concur.
So you'll understand when I tell you that I don't want to see you for a while.
Are you ostracizing me?
No, Mother. I'm just giving myself time to forgive you. And I'm giving you time to think about what you've done and maybe learn from your mistake. And in a while, a long while, I'll give you another chance. To love me enough to never, ever do something like that again.
And you? Do you have anything to say?
I think Lily said it all. Goodbye, Lucinda.
Goodbye, Mother. Did I just do that?
Luke. Come on, what is this?
What you've always wanted.
What I've always wanted since it came out on the market like 5 minutes ago, but this is too much.
Actually, it's only the beginning. Wait till you get to LA and see all the film stock my mom got you.
What, is your dad gonna send me out a horse?
Recording equipment.
No.
Noah, we believe in you. All of us. So you have to get on that plane and you have to go to LA and you've got to make your movie.
All right, but on one condition.
Shoot.
You take a break from building your beautiful new hospital wing and you come visit me on set.
Will I be able to eat out of those craft service carts?
Will you settle for that hot dog place you like on the Brea?
Deal.
So, we are gonna do our goodbyes here.
Well, that's where we first met.
Yeah. That's where we had our first kiss.
Well, I'm glad you got a chance to see your new baby brother.
Now you're kicking me out?
Honey, you gotta get on that plane to New York.
Okay, I'm going. But I'll be back for the wedding. There's gonna be a wedding, isn't there?
Don't put him on the spot like that.
I can't tell your mom what to do. When your mom's ready, I'm sure she'll tell me. I'm just trying to figure out where we're gonna live.
Well, we're gonna move into that beautiful house that we like.
Oh, are you sure it's gonna be big enough? I mean, you're a Ciccone now, Paisan. You know, we're a family, a tribe.
Oh, I better get a contractor for the new addition.
I knew it.
Nice.
Big kitchen.
Big kitchen.
So what's wrong? What'd the doctor say?
Jack, maybe you ought to sit down.
I'm not gonna ask you to come with me, even though it'd be great to have you there.
I can't.
I know.
Look, I didn't know Reed for very long, and it may seem like I'm making more of it than what we actually had.
Luke, I get it. You loved him. It wasn't some infatuation or a fling, it was real, and you need to honor that. And him.
You do get that.
I love you. And that's why you need to stay here and just do what you need to do. Grieve and heal.
Okay.
And maybe one day soon, when and if you're ready, you can get on a plane and I'll be waiting.
How'd it go with Lily?
Does your offer still hold?
My offer.
Amsterdam. Yeah. Canals, windmills, you.
Of course it's still there.
All right then, come on. What are we waiting for? Wait. Just send the champagne upstairs.
Okay.
Thanks for the moral support.
Anytime.
So I'll see you later?
Later?
Ethan, bedtime.
Oh, right. I'll be here.
I look forward to it. See you then.
Come here.
What?
Smell that.
The burning leaves.
Does that remind you of anything?
They were burning leaves that day, too.
The day we met.
You told me you were a stable boy.
I still am.
But when you looked at me, you wanted to kiss me.
I still do.
Still.
Yes, ma'am.
Jan, what's wrong? All my dreams came true without even looking.
Everybody out before I bring the baby back to Mom and your dad?
That's right.
I had a feeling.
A lot of that going around.
So, this is goodbye.
I'm just a text message away. I am so glad you don't have to do the baby raising thing all by yourself this
Oh,
time.
you and me both. But nothing will ever take your place in my heart.
Be good to my mom and the baby.
Good luck, kid.
Love you.
This little fella can't get enough of Mama.
Like father, like son.
Come here. Come here.
Don't tell anybody I said this, but you make a beautiful family.
Well, she's right. We do.
Now, Jack, It's nothing big. Well, it is big, but
you
it's
just
not
tell me what the
bad. And
doctor
today's
said,
already been
please?
so overwhelming
God.
that I...
Carly, please, whatever it is, I can handle it. We're in this together. For better or worse, in sickness and in health. Whatever's wrong with you, we'll face it together.
I love you, G-Man. I love that we can always count on you.
You sure can.
Good. Because we're gonna need you now more than ever.
We? Why do you keep saying... Who's we, Carly?
Well, me and Parker and JJ and Sage. And our baby. We're gonna have a baby.
A baby? Us?
Yep.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that.
Don't you stop. Don't you dare stop.
On the next As the World Turns.
Lorenzo's christening is coming up, and we wanted to know if you would be his godfather.
You want me to be his godfather?
Yes.
Who knew John Dixon would be the answer to my prayers?
Yeah. Thought that was my job.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Exactly. If you're thinking what I'm thinking, you're thinking yes.
Tom, I'm scared.
Doesn't seem possible that I'm going to retire today.